welcome to a very exciting Simple Talk segment here. We are coming to you from the Chill Colombo located at the Port City, the newest and the most happening place in town. Don't forget to check them out. And I'll put all the information down in the description. But right now, we're going to talk to a very special gentleman. Hi, Bowen.
Hi, Bowen.
All the way down here from Berlin, Germany, Harry Bunker. He's the resident DJ and also the designer of this wonderful place. Hey, take us back to your start. We need to start DJing.
17 years ago, I started DJing with vinyl old school, old school style, the black one. Most people don't know what it is. So, and I was not looking to become a DJ, so I started to play in some bars. So, and I liked it really much, and then slowly I get more gigs and gigs and gigs.
You started as a hobby or?
Especially it was not a hobby, so I was sitting with some friends in the living room, and my friend, he was playing all the time the music, and then after 4 hours he don't want to play anymore. I said, okay, let's try, let me show how it works, and after a half hour I make my first nice transitions, and then I liked it really much, so then I bought me two techniques. And then I practice every day 6 hours. So 6 hours in the.
So this was in the 90s?
It was no. So I'm 41 now, 17 years back. So almost 23, 21 like this.
So how did you end up here in Sri Lanka?
It's a funny story. I say always the universe brought me here. My dream was always to design a club. And also to move out of Europe. So I was playing in Berlin in a monkey bar. It's a rooftop bar, really famous one. And there's Nuvan, he's a friend of mine. He's working there, and he comes from Sri Lanka too. And he said always, "Hey, you have to go to LA to my friend. You have to play there. He will go crazy and stuff."
Is he German?
No, he's Sri Lankan.
Okay.
Yeah, but he's living now since I think 15 or 20 years in Germany. And yeah, so I told Numan, hey Numan, make the connection, I will go. There's no reason why not to go. So in 2022 I was in Thailand, so they called me if I can play on New Eve. So I said, yeah, okay, I come out. And so apparently I was really good, and then they invited me in April again. And yeah, September 23, I left everything at home and I came to Sri Lanka.
During the protest we had here in Sri Lanka, 2023.
I know, I saw it. I was a little bit, not afraid, but I was a little bit worried.
I understand.
Okay.
So when did you, after you came here to Sri Lanka, you started playing in clubs?
No, when I came to Sri Lanka, especially I played in Chill Cafe outside.
In Ella.
And then 2 weeks later I was sitting with the construction company in Colombo, and we talked about to design the club. So I gave them my ideas and they create a nice 3D video. So, and then in September we started. And a half year later we start with the club.
So are you the resident DJ here in Chill Colombo?
I'm the resident DJ. I'm the booker, I'm the sound engineer, I'm
everything. Tell us about your designing part a little bit more. How did you get into club designing?
I mean, I work since 20 years in nightlife, in clubs. So I was working for famous clubs in Berlin. So, and I have 2 eyes in my head. So, and after this 20 years, slowly I understand what is working, what is looking good and stuff. And for myself, I'm professional. So it can be really good, but it can be also really bad, because you stand in your own way.
Yeah.
And in the case of music productions, in the best way, I say no, it's gonna be better. And on the end, I don't release it because
you're not happy with it.
Right. So I have to learn this to calm down a little bit and to say, okay, trust the process.
So let's get into your music. What kind of music do you play?
Especially I play everything.
All format.
All format, because in every genre there's some music what you like.
Okay.
But my heart is house music. vocal house, happy house, also deep hard techno. It depends on what kind of party you get booked to a festival. It's also depending what the people are consuming. More techno, psytrance, trance is more Spain, Italy, these guys. I mean, Israel has a nice trance scene. I'm not so into it, honestly, because I don't feel it.
So your genre, there's no specific genre for you. You play all formats depending on the event.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you play hip hop as well?
No. Everything what is 440
Electronic dance. All the electronic dance.
No, also not EDM. I mean, there's a lot of cheesy music what is coming out the last 10 years because everybody can now produce, and it's more easy. That means there comes a lot of shit productions. I know 10 years ago I was searching 1 hour for good music. Now I search really 6 hours, and maybe from the 6 hours I find 1 hour of good music. So I mean, it's normal. One guy starts, and everybody's following because he is successful. So
it becomes a trend.
Yes. So Avicii, I think Avicii, he said also. I read a post of him. He said, why does everybody copy the other people? So I see the same. So there's nothing coming new. So it's a difficult scene at the moment.
So during your stay here in Sri Lanka so far, you have checked out the underground music scene here in Sri Lanka also, right? Even though you're not into it.
Honestly, not really.
Okay. So what kind of music do you play in Aller?
House music. So I start always because we have an international crowd.
Yeah.
And the most important thing is to read the crowd. So everybody can make transitions, everybody can be a DJ, but to keep them on the dance floor and hold them, I think that is the talent.
The flow of music.
Yes. So, and that's why I start with down tempo music, 110 BPM at 9 o'clock, and then slowly I go to deep house. 10 o'clock I go to vocal house, tech house. And when the evening is going to be more late, the music is going to be harder.
This is a crowd responding to your music. Do they like it?
Yes, I had a nice compliment. There was a 70-year-old lady. Okay. And on the next day, I went to a restaurant, eat something with friends, and she came to me or to our table, and she said, "Thank you." So I was, "Thank you, yeah, you're welcome." So she said, "I've never been with techno music, but you brought me onto techno that I really like it." So, and that's the kind of compliments what I like. So also some Israeli guys, they come and say, "You are the best DJ what I hear here in Sri Lanka." And I mean, I do this since 20 years. So and in Japanese to say if you do something 10,000 hours, you're gonna be a master. So and music, my music is passion. Passion. I want to make people happy with music. It's also I don't have a set when I start. So I know the first 2 tracks, this is always important for me, what I start. And then I have to see the crowd, how they reacting and stuff.
So where do you play in Aller? What's the hotel or the cafe?
I play in Aller in Cafe Chill, our Chill Cafe.
So don't forget to check him out if you are in Aller.
Yeah, we are also second place worldwide on TripAdvisor at the restaurants.
This one, right?
This one, yeah. And you can meet me in the journey.
So how long you're going to be here in Sri Lanka?
No, I'm here since 2 years.
So how long are you planning to here?
I want to die in this country.
Okay, so you're settled down here in Sri Lanka?
Yeah, I settled down. Maybe I find a nice nonna. So I'm single.
He knows single better than me now.
No. Some words I know.
Let's find you a nonna on this show.
No.
Ainatte, what is this tattoo all about?
Ainatte, it's why not, of course, you know, why not. When we sit after the show, we sit together, drink a last shot, smoke a last cigarette, and then go home. Ainatte.
And then you go home and think, why not?
Why not, right. So, yeah. No, I have, from every country, I have some tattoos.
Really? You see that, you see? Ainatte. Probably if you can show it to the camera. So
So come to the journey.
So don't forget to check out the Chill Colombo as well if you are in and around the Colombo city. The best place is a newly opened one, and so you need to check them out. And like I said in the beginning, I'll put all the information and the Facebook links down in the description as well. So what is your plan for when it comes to music? Are you going to be producing music as well?
Yes, I mean, I got my peak time when I was 28, so I was playing with Solomon, with Marco Carola, I played for Clapton, I played for Pasha.
Really? Okay.
Yes, so I wasn't super high DJ, but I was playing with the big ones. So I was learning from them, we had good times and stuff. So and then I get with 30 an identification crisis. So I recognize, wow, this world is not real. Everybody is like faking and stuff. You see it on Instagram. People ask me, they want to play in my club. They have 20,000 followers. But I know they bought the 20,000 followers because they post something and have 10 likes. So, or they have 20,000 followers and then I look on SoundCloud and they have 26 followers. So Instagram is for me, it's a platform for models and influencer, fakers, show products. Yeah. And I work with SoundCloud, and if somebody is coming on SoundCloud and has 30,000 followers and this kind of place, I say, welcome, play in my club. Yeah. But I'm old school. I know there's a lot of fakers outside, what makes the quality really low, or not low, the high quality and the quantity, it becomes a middle range. So and then everything is a glue, no more colorful, you know, no peaks and downs. That's my problem, and I want to keep this also. I want to keep the quality in the club. So.
Have you seen our Sri Lankan DJs play? Of course, you would have seen many playing around.
Yes.
So how do you like their music?
It's. I mean, of course, you have Sri Lankan DJs. They play progressive house, they play Afro house, but also DJ Dishan. He played in Mahuba. He played more vocal Ibiza house, tech house. So I mean, you have a lot of different genres on the island. But mostly the people play, of course, because of Instagram, keine Musik. Yeah, everybody watch now keine Musik, where everybody stands with the phone in front of you, and I'm thinking, where's the energy? What are you doing? The next step is to sitting at home and you watch the DJs on TV, or you stream it in your home. I don't know. No, Sri Lanka has a beautiful scene. Sri Lanka has definitely potential to become a nice island, not party island.
Yeah.
Some people like Ibiza. That was my dream, especially when I came here to work with all the communities, also with the Minister of Tourism, so that we bring more quality and kind of music on this island. So I mean, here Port City, it's a nice project. So there can be also nice clubs and stuff. Let's see what the future is bringing.
How do you see the Sri Lankan club scene, especially in Colombo?
I've been in some clubs. I mean, I'm from Berlin. Berlin is like this, from the quality of sound systems. It's difficult for me. I mean, there are nice clubs from the atmosphere, from the design. But if you go inside and you hear this sound, you go home, you have this for 3Ds, so that's why it was important for me to bring a good sound system in our club. So it's really powerful, but you don't have anything in your ears when you go home. And you hear some frequencies which you normally not hear on a JBL box or something like this. That's why I say, there's a lot of potential also in Colombo.
If anybody watching this wants to open up a club, well, he is the best person to design your club. So I'll put his contact details as well. You're not much active on social media.
No.
Any reason?
Yes. Many reasons. I can't. I quit with my girlfriend. She was living in Veligama. She was from Belarus, and she was always writing. And I said, I don't like to to write. I want to sit in front with people and communicate. That's why I'm not on social media. But I understand now that's the time. So now I have also a social media company. They say what I have to do. I say okay. I shut my mouth and I do what you say. So I have also a nice producer in Switzerland. So you cannot be boss. You cannot be a producer and a DJ. So many people say, ghost producer, then it's not your music and stuff. That's not true. I use him as a tool.
Yeah.
That's the point. I tell him my idea, say make this. He created. In that time, I have a free mind to do other things. So let's come back to your question. If I do productions, my next one is coming in 1 or 2 weeks. Let's see, Defected label or Contour label are interested. So let's see what's coming this year.
Probably you can send me the link so that I can link in the description as well, so that they can listen to your original music. Chill Colombo, it's just been opened. So what do you think is so special about Chill Colombo compared to the other restaurants and clubs in Colombo? Come to the club because he designed it. That's the reason.
I designed the club. I designed the journey, not the Chill Cafe or the Chill Colombo. I mean, Chill Colombo. They here where we make the interview. They have a really nice kitchen. I have to say, the food is really good. The chef, I like him. I know him from Ella also. And it's a nice place. I mean, you are direct on the residence house. Is it?
Yeah.
Residence house. And on the ocean, so
Nice setting.
nice.
And
setting.
also, what's more is that he's playing. He's the DJ here, so you can check him out as well.
I just played today for the grand opening, but no, I'm exclusive for the journey.
So is there a DJ here, like residents playing here, or it will be you, right?
I'm honestly, I have my hands out of this business because I do things 100%. If I do 2 things, I can give only 50% and 50%. I help him, I support him. Here, I tell him what is good, what is not so good, what we can change. But for the DJs, I think we have a booking agency. They bring the DJs always here.
Right, on that note, we're going to take a wrap. And thank you so much, Harry. Pleasure having you on board, and would love to see you again sometime soon. And until then, you have a super good one.
Stuti.
Stuti.
Yeah, Stuti.
Om Stuti Avada.